Hi, it's Alaska Granny. The facts are in. The price of food has gone up over 10%. I know I'm always looking for ideas and suggestions on how to save money on food because our budgets are getting tighter. Prices are going up, but our incomes aren't going up for most of us, so we need to be concerned. One of the ways to save money is to make your own spice and seasoning mixes. Don't buy those little packets of spaghetti seasoning mix when you can easily make them yourself. Look into your spices and seasonings. You likely already have the ingredients: parsley, onion powder, garlic powder, Italian seasoning mix, basil, salt, and pepper. If you don't have Italian seasoning mix, I'll put a link to a video I made on how to stir together your own. Into a bowl, add 1 1/2 tablespoon of parsley, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning mix, 2 teaspoons of basil, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. Stir it together and your spaghetti sauce mix is complete. You can store it in an airtight container and it can keep for several months. And this is a mixture that is easy to make it when you need it, or you can make several batches of it and store it in a jar and spoon it out as you need it. This recipe makes 5 tablespoons of spaghetti sauce mix, which is the amount you would use instead of 1 packet of purchased sauce mix. To make your spaghetti sauce, you would use 5 tablespoons or 1 recipe's worth of the spaghetti seasoning mix, 1 3/4 cup of water, 1 can of tomato paste, and 2 teaspoons of olive oil. Did you ever buy a can or jar of pasta sauce and it wasn't very flavorful? Try adding 1 tablespoon of the spaghetti seasoning mix to jazz up the flavor of your pasta sauce and see if that doesn't make it tastier and more delicious. You could also sprinkle this over hamburger meat or sausage to put into your pasta, and it can give it an extra flavorful kick. Add your water, your spaghetti seasoning mix, olive oil, and your can of tomato paste. You want to bring it to a boil, then let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Once it comes to a boil, put on the lid, turn it to a simmer for about 10 minutes. Pasta is done, the sauce is done. If you don't think it's thick enough, you can always simmer it for a few minutes with the lid off. There's some nice hot noodles, a big scoop of sauce. Isn't it amazing that you can make a whole pot of spaghetti sauce with just a few spices and a can, basically, of tomato paste? I love my pasta with a sprinkle of freshly grated Parmesan cheese, and dinner is served. This would be great if you had meatballs, a side salad, garlic bread, but if that's all you had were some spices, some noodles, and a can of tomato paste, you can make dinner. Yum! Does that look delicious? Budget meals, save money, get a meal on the table. Try it. Let us know how you enjoy this spaghetti sauce mix. I hope you'll like my video, share it, and please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel.